Hey
Hello.
everybody, welcome back to the Dr. Bones Locker podcast.
You're who? Who are you, fucker? Say it. Say your name.
Jimmy
Say your name.
Neutron.
I'm, 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 I'm Alden.
And I'm Jimmy Neutron's friend Shane.
Jimmy
Was it
Neutron Shane.
This is the podcast where we take 5 minutes a day to review the daily webcomic by Jason Ball 34 titled A Pirate's Life.
And I'm Jacob. Well, I don't know what we have. I can't see it.
I think we have the puppet show.
Is that true?
Oh yeah, that was yesterday.
That's funny.
Is that the Longo one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the Longo one.
This one's a good one.
This one. Okay, so can we get a Peter Explains the Joke? It's a 9-paneler, so we don't read those. Can we get Peter Explains the Joke from Emerson, please?
Sure thing. So in classic Sunday strip style, there are two primary jokes. One is the first couple panels. That's where Mr. Pine is pretending to be, or is being a ventriloquist. He says his name, Mr. Pine, and the captain says, "Don't tell him your real name, you dummy." Oh, I forgot. We are not really reading it. But then Mr. Pine throws his voice to the dummy, saying, "Mr. Pine's not the dummy here. I am." So, joke.
He said you
And then the
dummy when
next
he
one-
really should have said, don't tell him your real name, Jimmy Neutron.
Mr. Pine's not Jimmy Neutron. I am. It's true. That would have improved the strip a lot. And then the second joke is Mr. Pine's explaining to the captain how to perform ventriloquism, and he takes the speech bubble stem and moves it over so it's pointing at the captain instead of him. Yeah.
He's throwing his voice.
This is a personal opinion. This is a great concept for a joke, but is poorly executed in some way. Like comedic time. We often talk about the comedic timing, and I think that like this is a poor execution of this joke timing wise. Okay, and now you guys say something.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't. I think it's. I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think
pretty
it's
good.
awful. I
think
like,
it's fine.
I just can't think of
yeah.
like any panels that you could omit from it.
I don't
It's
know
a
if
great
it's admitting.
concept.
It's just like one going around like I like recently, for example, he's been doing a lot of like do the punchline and then give a panel afterwards to kind of do like a secondary punchline, and like those are always get me better than like the ones that aren't really that, or
Yeah.
like I don't know, like, or Alden was talking about camera shots the other day, and like the camera angles and stuff can make a comic better, and this one just feels like it's slow on the delivery, you know?
It's because this relies on a lot of motion,
Mm-hmm.
like physical motion.
Yeah.
Because the joke is a physical joke, basically, right?
Yeah.
Which like are hard to do in comic form without like
Physical comedy.
taking a lot of
Yeah.
space on the page.
That's true. I just wonder if there's a more succinct or more like a way to do this with better dramatic action, you know?
But it's a great concept.
It is a good. I like this concept a lot. This is like I don't know if it's actually an original concept, but it's one of the things that I feel like it isn't very often that I see a Pirates Life comic and I'm like, oh, no comic has ever done that joke before, you know?
Yeah, not a lot of comics will do something like this.
Yeah, and it is. I do like, and like that's not to dig on Jason Ball 34. Like most comics just do like puns that you could imagine other comics doing, right? Or like comics have been done multiple times or something like that. But like this feels like a new idea, and I think it's refreshing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what's gonna get Jason Ball syndicated.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, it is like it is totally within his wheel. Like there is no part of me that's like, what? Jason Ball 34 made this? But at the same time, it's like
10
it
seconds.
is a new joke.
Rate.
Yeah. Good comic 8.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I think
Or sorry,
8.5.
I'll give it an 8 actually. Changed my mind. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.